So for a lot of you guys, winters are still approaching, but for a lot of us, winters are already here. So I thought this is a good moment to share some body moisturizing inspiration. And I hope you can't see the white streaks on my face. Basically, 10 मिनट पहले मैंने minimalist का SPF 40 वाला sunscreen लगाया था. So this is just the after effect. Let's begin though with our body moisturizer inspiration. I have divided this I just want to put this disclaimer that this is just an inspiration kind of video. I'm not someone who's always slapping myself in body moisturizer, but winters are an exception because I have very dry skin in winters. So I am just sharing with you the moisturizers that I currently own, and it is by no means an end-all be-all list. It's just an inspiration for you guys in case you're looking for any. And I've divided this video or my moisturizers into 3 categories. Basically, the light ones, which are very light, basically not watery light but still light. Second is like proper moisturizers, like quite decent heavy ones. And third is the fragranced moisturizer category. Oh yes, there's a fourth one. That's one oil that I would like to share with you. In the past also, in fact, I think in 2020, I made a video on my best, most favorite body moisturizer. It was an oil. You can check the video out, and I still vouch for it, but I do understand that not everyone likes the feel of oil on their skin, and after you've applied the oil, you kind of need to give it some 5-10 maybe minutes for it to settle down, and so that it doesn't just stay on your skin and actually gets absorbed, because if your skin is still damp with oil and you put clothes on, then ultimately the oil will just stick to your clothes. So yeah, I do understand that it can be inconvenient. Also the feeling of the oil, some people may not like it, so overall it may be inconvenient. So yeah, I hope this video can be a good follow-up for that. Okay, so let's begin. So my first 2 light moisturizers are these. One is from Parachute Advanced Deep Nourish Body Lotion. You can find this on Amazon, mostly on a lot of discount. That's how even I bought it. The fragrance is decent, but the moisturizer is not very heavy. It's not so light that you can use it in summers either. You have to, I use it like in the beginning of winters. So yeah, that's the only purpose it serves, and that's why it's not getting over. Second is the Honey and Shea Butter Body Lotion from Aroma Magic. Now this one is a very decent one. The fragrance is very normal. Normal in the way some of you may not like it. Like how those cheap moisturizers from cosmetic stores smell, like the really local brands wala moisturizers, somewhat like that. I think that's how I would describe the fragrance. And it's not very light. It's not a very heavy moisturizer, so it's on the lighter side. But the good part is that I don't think this has much harmful chemicals actually, so artificial fragrance and stuff. So I'm more comfortable with using this like on my stomach area, and yeah, basically that. So yeah, this is just a light moisturizer. You can give this a try. It's not very expensive and it's very decent. Yeah, it's very decent. I think the fragrance also fades off in a few hours. So and not a heavy fragrance at all. Yeah, not at all. And even this one is not very heavily fragrance. It's mild, but yeah, it's there. So yeah, next I'll come to the decent moisturizers category, which is these 2 moisturizers. Actually, there's a third one. Okay, so this is the Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Lotion. There is one Aveeno Sensitive Skin Relief Lotion. So that is a heavier duty one, which is for very dry skin, especially if you have dry hands. If you're someone who works a lot with their hands and keep washing their hands, basically very dry hands in winters. So you should definitely try the Aveeno Sensitive Skin Relief Lotion on your hands. If you use that before sleeping on your hands, I think you will be doing yourself a lot more good than using a lighter moisturizer or no moisturizer at all. Just try that hack out. And yeah, then next is this one, the daily moisturizing lotion. This is slightly less moisturizing than the sensitive skin relief lotion. Okay, and then there is the Bioderma Atoderm Creme. I think now it comes by the name Atoderm Ultra Creme or Ultra Light, something like that. So yeah, this one is also very good. Ultra nourishing cream, repairs, soothes and protects normal to dry sensitive skin. So you can try this one out. You can use it, I think, all over your body, but definitely if you have chest acne and back acne, then you just use some caution, because those are little tricky situations. And yeah, other than that, I find this cream very safe and it's quite good, quite hydrating. And yeah, so right now I don't have the Aveeno Sensitive Skin Relief, so I use this at night sometimes. So it's pretty decent. Yeah, on my hands, I mean, I use it. It's pretty decent. Next, let's come to the Fragrance Wala moisturizer. So for that, I have these three. They're all from Bath and Body Works. So the deal with these moisturizers is just a little amount is enough for you to get noticed when you walk into a room. Using just a little amount on your skin is enough. That is basically, I think, the entire thing about these moisturizers. You just need a little amount. If, in my experience, okay, if you don't have very sensitive noses, then you can, I think, go ahead with using these moisturizers all over your body or whatever, but I don't. Few reasons for that. First of all, I don't use these on my chest or stomach or back at all, because they have a lot of harmful chemicals. Yeah, they just do. Accept it. And yes, I was saying that I don't use it on my belly button because I feel like that's a very sensitive area. It's kind of like an opening through which I think products can get into your body. That's why we use certain oils when we are sick, you know, we rub those oils on our belly button. So I feel like we should be using only very natural products and oils around our belly button. So I would never ever apply these moisturizers, Fragrance Wala, on my belly button area. And same on my chest. I mean, I'm prone to chest breakouts. I wouldn't do that. Same, I fear back knee. I'm not prone to back knee, but I fear back knee. So I wouldn't use it on my back at all either. So I just use these at max on my arms and on my legs, but that too is a big task, because okay, when I want to smell really fragrance, that's the only time I would use these moisturizers in that kind of quantity. Other than that, I think at max I just use them on my hands before going out, or I use it on my arms after taking a bath. Yeah, because sometimes, you know, the heavy fragrance can really irritate you and like make you feel uneasy. I'm not saying that the fragrance is not good. It's actually, these are very premium fragrances. Like if you compare it with these moisturizers, they don't have premium fragrances at all. But Bath and Body Works has those premium fragrances. In fact, I think it's known for its fragrances, right? So then, yeah, I hope I'm not missing any point out for you guys. So yeah, another thing that I want to point out is that I have tried their lotion, their cream, and their body butter. And I just want to say that it's not like the body butter is heavier than the cream, or the cream is heavier than the lotion, or the lotion is heavier than any of these. Nothing like that. They're all the same.
In my past experience of using Bath and Body Works moisturizers, I feel like they were more moisturizing than the current ones. So yeah, I just wanted to point that out.
In the Stars and Into the Night are more like fragrances which you can wear, I think, when you're going out. But warm vanilla sugar is more like, I don't know, more sweet, more mild. So you can use this more on a daily basis, but it's totally your choice. So yes, in the end, I'll recommend an oil for the people who like to go with really simple, affordable, really natural products. So one is the oil that I've already recommended in my video in 2020. Second is the Kalonji oil. I prefer Urban Botanics. It's not like I've tried any other brand for black seed oil, but yes, I just like Urban Botanics. You can choose whatever brand you want to. So this is black seed cold pressed oil. So just make sure to use it on damp or blotched dry skin. It just helps in holding the moisture from the water. If you use it on dry skin, then it won't really help. So yeah, I think that was my video. And if you want to ask me anything, some of you may have some questions about the Bath and Body Works moisturizers. So if you just want to ask me anything about them, go ahead and ask me in the comments. I'll answer you ASAP. And yes, I have opened an Instagram page for professional purpose. So follow me there. I'll mention the name. Bye.